Hi everyone, it's Twillis, Kiwi Scrapper from New Zealand, and today I'm back to share with you a swap I did on in a Facebook group that I belong to, and that's a Marie Antionette group run by Suzie FB. And I've done this swap with Arlette Ventura, and she lives over in Portugal. I won't be showing you this video until I've actually, until I know that she's received my items. And we had to make a Marie Antionette tag and a Marie Antionette flower. Yeah, so a tag and a flower, both in the Marie Antionette style. So first of all, I'll show you my flower that I've made for her. The first thing, I actually made this lovely card. It's on cardstock. This is Marie Antionette, and I've printed this one out because it's got the lilac in it, and that's the colour I've done my flowers. So there she is. So that's just something for her. Now this is my flower. As I say, I've done it in lilac and white. Oops. And there it is. First of all, it's on a doily, which I cut out of a bigger doily. Then I've made this flower, and I've made it in an ivory chiffon. So it's ivory and lilac, not white and lilac. Excuse me. So this is lilac. Oh my God, I can't even say it. Ivory chiffon. That's the flower base, the first layer of the flower. Second layer of the flower is this lovely, I've got it here, excuse me for leaning across, this lovely lilac, beautiful shimmery lilac fabric. It's not an organza, I'm not sure what it is, it's gorgeous. So that's the second layer of the flowers. The third layer is lace, lilac lace. I was just looking to see whether I had some, but I don't know. I don't think I have. So that's done this one here, and every now and again I've just stuck on these little purple gemstones. Now for the center of it, I put this a very large purple bead, which is clear acrylic, and then on top of that. On top of that, I put this lovely satin rolled rose in a purple. So that's that bit. Now, I did pop some feathers in, and I put put those purple sticky bling pieces on, and then I just put a trail or tail, whatever you want to call it, of soft pale lilac. Oh, there's one of those that's come off my finger. Lilac ribbons, and that's some of the lilac fabric that I did that flower thing in. I've just torn that off, and then I've torn some of the ivory things off. So we've got the purple flowers, and then we've got that one, the tail, the trim. And it's quite dimensional, as you can see. So hopefully she'll enjoy having that. Okay, now the second thing, of course, was the tag. Zoom back out. In the Marie Antionette style. And this is my Marie Antionette tag. So it's that's my hand. It's a hand. The actual tag is a hand size. I've got this lovely trim here, pink trim. I've got another thing here, which is also on the flower, which I forgot to show you. Here at the base, over the doily, I've got these bits here of lace over here, and those are the same as that piece there, which has got a rose on it. I've got pink pom-poms, and over top of that I've got these little clear acrylic flat back beads. The tag itself is made of a glittery, lovely glittery pink cardstock, and on top of that I chose an image of Marie Antionette, and this is what they call a fashion style image of Marie Antoinette, and she's wearing this big pink gown. So I fussy cut it out after I printed it, glued it onto, Mod Podged it, and then glued it onto some firm but not thick cardstock, and then it's all fussy cut out there. So then I've added to her dress, got some wedding applique underneath on organza. We've got this lovely organza pink bow with a pink roll rose in the middle. We've got this lovely fabric which is like a frill. I cut the top frill off because it was just going to be too big, so just got the bottom frill and that gathered piece as well. So there's Marie Antoinette. Here I've put this, here at the back I also cut out this tiny image which I printed out, cut the same cardstock, Mod Podged, and then popped onto here, which is of the Palace of Versailles. So that's behind her, so she's quite dimensional. That's on top of the tag, and then she's on top of that. So here we've got some ivory pearlized lace. We've got a little bit of pink gathered lace there. We've got a group of Wild Orchid Craft roses in varying shades. There's 3 different shades of pink. There's the pale pink, the medium pink, and the deep pink. And then we've got ivory. I've also put in some gemstones, and I've got a glass bead there which you can set pink bead. There's pink string beading here, pearl beading, little pink butterfly all around the tag. I put this beautiful sequin ivory pearlized iridescent pearls of sequins, and across here I actually put covered that with, I printed it out and then covered it with this stuff, Ranger Distress Stain, and that one's in Vintage Photo. So I just popped that onto it, and it actually says, if she can read it, it actually says Marie Antoinette style fashion. The fashion's quite hard to see actually, fashion 18th century. So you probably won't be able to see that, but probably you can't either. But you might be able to see the Marie Antoinette at the beginning. Marie Antoinette style, fashion 18th century. So that's there. And at the top there, there's the piece that I cut off this bottom frill. I cut this top one off because it was too wide. I actually used that up here and put it around, and then I popped these little clear acrylic flat back beads, or what do you call them. Then I've put this lovely pink double-sided satin ribbon for a lovely long tassel. At the back I've got this paper here that came from a little 6x6 pad that Irene and Seriously Scrapping on YouTube and so she sent me that in a little pad, and this is all around the front as well and the back. It's a very delicate little, I think that came from Irene as well. So there we go, that's my Marie Antoinette tag, and of course it does actually extend way beyond the tag, so the tag's here and then she comes out here. Okay, so that's my tag, and that's my flower and the little thing I made for Arlette Ventura over in Portugal. I hope she likes it all. I hope you guys like it all. And I'll say goodbye for now. Bye.